Hi everyone. In today's video, I'll be sharing what I've learned about risk management, how it'll impact my project plans, and the modifications my team and I will be making based on some of the unexpected events and additional work we've encountered. Let's dive in. How what I've learned will modify my project plans. Risk management is essential for any project to succeed. And what I've learned in this course is really emphasize the need to anticipate potential risks early on. By identifying risks and assessing them, we can develop better strategies to deal with the issues before they impact the project. This involves making sure that every team member is aware of the risks, how to handle them, and what steps need to be taken to mitigate them. For my project, this means we're going to spend more time in the planning phase identifying risks related to resources, scheduling, and any potential external factors that could cause delays or issues. The change we had was an addition of a lessons learned session as well as a simulation. Also, there's a retirement of a city official effective immediately. Scandalous. Looks like they didn't survive the government cuts we're having. Updates based on what I've learned. Now, based on what we've discussed in the course, there will be several updates to my project plan. The first is related to the Gantt charts. Due to the additional work, we'll need to adjust the timeline. This means adding contingency buffers that we can accommodate potential delays, making sure that milestones become a little more flexible, and then as well as updating the project schedule regularly as the new risks are identified. The quality management plan will also need some adjustments. With a need for a lessons learned session and another simulation, we'll want to incorporate another quality check throughout that process to ensure the project stays on track. This will include allocating time to review rather than waiting until the end of the project. Modifications to the project plan. Specifically, some of the modifications to the project plan include adjusting the timeline in the Gantt charts to reflect the extra time for unforeseen risks. I'll also be refining the quality management plan as well as adding extra quality assurance reviews, ensuring that any risks that impact the product quality will be identified and corrected earlier in the process. We'll also be putting in place an additional risk response strategies as needed in addition to the extra simulation we added. Recommendations and team alignment. Looking ahead, I believe that in addition to these changes, we should also ensure that risk management is continually reviewed throughout the project, not just at the start. This means incorporating risk assessments into each of the phases and adjusting plans as needed. My recommendations aligned with what our team suggested as well. We're all on the same page. We're committed to identifying risks early and implementing changes that reduce the impact of those risks. Specifically, I talked about adjusting the quality management plan so that it could incorporate the new simulation needs. To wrap up risk management, it's a continuous process as we've hammered throughout the project. The strategies we implement early in a project make a huge difference at the end. By adjusting timelines, planning for unexpected events, and incorporating regular checks, we can ensure our project stays on track even when surprises come up. Thank you for watching, and I hope this gives you a better understanding of how risk management can enhance your project planning. I look forward to your responses. The references I used were the Scope Creep video by Ray Sheen, as well as the book by Larson. I also looked through a guide to the project management body of knowledge by PMBOK, the PMBOK Guide, 7th edition, written and published by the Project Management Institute. Thank you for your time. Have a great evening.